We decided to sell the house, which meant we had to do a lot of remodels before we could get it on the market, and our ultimate goal, getting it sold so we can go on the road RVing full time. It's been quite an adventure. It's been a whirlwind, a little bit of drama, but a whole lot of laughs and tears and just everything that goes along with a big life change, and in our case, maybe multiple life changes going on at the same time.
Dad, can I go be a construction worker?
Good thing you wore the hard hat, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we planned to start our RVing odyssey really about a year earlier than we actually ended up getting started. And we had this one particular day that we were going to go out and look at RVs. We weren't necessarily ready to sign on the dotted line yet, but we were just going to shop and try to decide which particular model we wanted. And the dealership was, a good 45-minute drive from home. And Melissa was very sick.
Yeah, I was feeling really nauseated, and usually I let Steve drive because I just don't like to drive in the city too much. And so I was going to let him drive, but I felt so bad that I thought maybe driving I would feel better. So I drove, and I kept telling him, I really don't feel good today. I don't feel good today. We went ahead and looked at RVs, and I just felt sick the entire day. And on the way home, he said, maybe you should get checked, get a test. And sure enough, we found out that we were expecting our fourth, and that was quite a surprise. So it put a little bit of a delay on our departure.
So very exciting. I'm headed to the hospital now to pick up Melissa and baby Jason. They've been there just about a week now, but everything is going well, and they've been given the all clear to come home. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring baby Jason home. Been remodeling the house and packing and putting things in storage and doing everything we could for the last several months to get prepared, but there was nothing more eye-opening than the day that the brokerage came by and installed the for sale sign in our yard. And we just had this moment where we looked at each other and we're like, wow, this is really getting real. We're gonna sell our house and go RVing full time.
Dad, that's a lot of stuff. I can see the app.
So today's actually a pretty big deal. We've had the house on the market since February, and actually we've been working toward getting the house sold and going on the road full time for probably about a year now. But the house has been on the market. It was on the market for 48 days, during which time we had 58 showings. So it was just a lot of hectic activity, day in and day out, getting the family out the door, sometimes 2 or 3 times in one day, so that people could come in and see the house. But in the end, it's paid off. Last week we got a good offer and accepted it, and then we went through 7 days of inspections and negotiation back and forth, and now I'm very excited to say that our house is officially under contract to sell, and we'll be moving out in about 3 weeks.
Woohoo! Under contract.